Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody has been well. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry about not giving you guys a weekly message last week. Had something personal happen that kind of, well, to be quite honest, it hurt me. So I needed to take a moment because I was pretty upset. So you know how these things go, right? Welcome to Earth. This is where we are human and we go through these things. So I needed a moment, but I'm feeling much better now. So yeah, I wanted to come through for you guys this weekly message. Maybe we all just needed to breathe out for a second, right? I hope everybody has been well though. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that has everything that you need to know about me. Any services I provide, it's in my website. It's all in the description box. And if you are returning, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are good. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything that you do for me, this channel, the collective, yourselves. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we have. Okay. I heard nobody puts baby in a corner. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are going to be watching Dirty Dancing this week. I love that movie. All right, let's see what we have here. What's going on for the collective energy this week? I am getting not knowing and learning the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is something that you can acquire, right? It's something that, like, out of a book you can read about anything and have knowledge on it. But wisdom comes from experience. You cannot have wisdom in something unless you have experienced it, regardless of whether you had the knowledge before, if that makes any sense. I'm also seeing the dragon's eye. Saw it in the deck. So I feel like you're working very close with spirit. I don't know if horse is going to come out, but they're showing me the horse with blinders, like for the derby races. They put the blinders on the side of the horses so that way that they're not distracted. So that way they don't see things that might spook them or scare them or distract them. They are only supposed to focus on where they are going, straight forward. Perhaps that's a message for you guys. Maybe spirit is wanting you to only focus on where you're going, straight forward. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about any of the details. Leave that to spirit. Leave people, places, things that are draining your energy to their own devices. You have a path forward, right? And so you're needing to run it. You're needing to move forward with it. Yeah, they're showing me the compass from Pocahontas. It's one of my signals for my guides when they show me the compass and it stops spinning, pointing forward. It's meaning to me that somebody out there has been given their path forward. They see their path forward now. They know what direction they need to move in. They know what direction they need to go. And so now it's time to run the path. That's the energy I'm getting. So we'll see what comes out with the cards. What does the collective need to know about this week? What is going on with the collective this week? Whoa, that's way too many. It was like 3 cards. What does the collective need to know this week? I'm going to start with the animal message, guys. You know I love my animal messages. And this could be some... Guys, tell me how. When she on. I'm sorry, that face was not cute, but it was all right, right? Listen, Linda. There is this energy of like knowing where you're going this week, okay? So, horse energy came out. Whew. Okay, so some of you guys could just have really good hair, right? With this horse, he looks majestic as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so with the horse energy, yes, this is travel. This is movement forward. This is having a direction that you're wanting to go in. Horses are notoriously good workers. Obviously, that's why human uses them in the way that they do. I love how I say they, like I'm not part of the human race. Okay, anyways. So yeah, but humans do. We use horses because they're very good at working. Perhaps some of you feel like a workhorse too. I always have to mention that when this card comes out. But I'm not getting that energy, especially with the cheetah on the bottom of the deck. I am getting the energy of moving very fast towards something. Having what I was saying basically before, having a goal in mind, having the finish line, you can see it ahead of you, and running the race as fast as you can. Okay, cheetahs are the fastest land mammals, I believe. Fact check me in the comments if that's not correct. But I'm pretty sure that cheetahs are the fastest land mammals. Okay, so whatever this movement is that's happening in your life, whatever you're running towards, whatever spirit has put on your path, because I do always feel that everything in life is divinely guided, even the quote unquote bad stuff, because we're here to learn, we're here to experience, and that is not always good things. Okay, so I do feel like you are being divinely guided towards something. I'm almost getting the energy of like the cheetah was waiting and now it's going. Cheetahs any predator will not go after something unless they are, I don't know if they work in mathematics and stuff like that, but I'm going to guess if they're like not 90% sure that they're not going to acquire their target, they're not going to run after it. Because predators, they usually exude an enormous amount of energy going after their prey. So if they miss out on their prey, they might not have the energy to then hunt again, which means they're going to have to scavenge, or they're going to just die. Okay, life is hard. Nature is rough. It's real. Okay, so cheetahs, like any other land predator or whatever, will not go after its target unless. Wow, sorry about that. I had like an extreme itch in my throat. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to say something, but you're not. Whatever. Okay. But they won't go after their target unless they know they can get it. And I'm feeling the same like for you. Like you're not going to go after something unless you are absolutely sure that you can get it. However, I feel like Spirit's showing that you can have whatever this is that you want. In fact, I feel like Spirit has placed whatever this is on your path, okay? You've almost been led to it. So I'm getting that energy of really following your dreams, following your ambitions. For some of you, yes, there could definitely be travel of long distances. Some of you traveling maybe across seas, overseas, right, over water. Maybe even travel by boat. Some of you could even be wanting to take horse lessons, or there's like a questionary, I don't know, whatever that word is. I swear I knew that word at one point in my life. Now I don't. Whatever. Maybe some of you want to train horses, work with horses. Maybe you want a horse. Maybe you want to get your kids, lessons or classes or whatever to learn how to ride horses. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to be jockeys and, running the derbies and stuff like that. Whatever. I am getting that energy though. There's also energy coming through about animal sanctuaries, working with animals, possibly at humane societies, the organizations like SAFE and things like that. Okay. There is that energy. But I'm almost getting the energy of like Spirit is giving you the message. You've gotten some intuitive type of notion that's letting you know this is the direction to go into, collective. This is where you're going. This is where the finish line is at. So now run it. Run your race. Okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. All right. That's crazy that the horse came out. Crazy. Now we're going to go ahead and use, what is this deck called? The Divine Feathers. And I'm using these, for a specific reason. I have been getting so many feathers recently. Like I've gotten a lot of, an abnormal amount of feathers since I moved into this town. But like over the last week, 2 weeks, it has been crazy the amount of feathers that I found. Like every time I go for a walk, because I love to go hiking. I love to go up to by the riverfront and walk. And every single time I go, there's a feather waiting for me. So I thought, why not use the Divine Feather deck, okay? You guys can find this on Amazon. And if you want to, like, look at this. Every single different feather for a different bird. It's pretty awesome if you're into that kind of stuff. And I am. Now, I don't read reversals and oracle cards, guys. I feel like you're overcomplicating life if you do that, okay? So let's just see what we have this week for the collective. What do we have this week for the collective energy? What's happening this week, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing Archangel Michael. I love Archangel Michael. I feel like there's a need to protect yourself, to keep yourself protected. And it feels like energetically, because I feel like there's something that you're being led towards. There's something that you're moving towards. You're going after. There's movement in your life. And people are curious. People want to know what you're doing. For some reason, you have eyes on you. I'm hearing Tupac, all eyes on me, is what I'm hearing. That's too many. And so I feel like you have eyes on you, collective. And it's just curiosity. People want to know what you're doing. Where you're going, who you're with, all this kinds of stuff, okay? So if you don't want people to come in and worry and know about all your business or worry about that, just keep things to yourself, okay? So what do we have? Let's see if we can get a card to pop. What do we have for the collective this week? Thank you. So we have the magpie. This is what the feather looks like. I like that feather. I would love to find a feather like that. It's beautiful. All right, so it says, reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. Magpie. I like this energy because that's exactly what I was talking about with the horse with the blinders on. The horse does not need to worry about little Susie and Derek and all of them and what they're doing on the sidelines while the horse is trying to run its race, right? The horse needs to keep basically almost tunnel vision on what it's doing. It does not need to worry about everything else. You are needing to reevaluate what's not working in your life, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And let me just clarify something, right? Just because something is working physically for you and it's not working emotionally and spiritually, it ain't working, okay? So you're needing to let go of something is what I'm getting with this magpie energy, all right? There's also something very significant about the water, perhaps. Maybe taking your salt baths or maybe doing a salt cleanse like that. Perhaps even just going swimming, just being close to the water. Like I said, I love to go up to the river and walk by it. Maybe that's something that you're needing to do, is just go stare at the water. There's something about connecting with the water and allowing your emotions to kind of cleanse out of you, okay? So it's time to let go of what you no longer need, what no longer serves you in your life. It's time to welcome the new in. When we have to let go of things, guys, sometimes it's sad. Even when, you know that it's good for you to let go of it. Like, you know that it's going to benefit you to actually let go of this. It's still sad because we built up identities about these things. And so when we remove something from our life or we say goodbye to something, it's like, I'm losing a part of myself. I'm losing a part of my identity, but you're not. You're not really losing anything. You're just moving towards a new chapter, okay? Nothing in life is usually forever. Right? A lot of things are going to transition and cycle out. So learning how to say goodbye, learning how to let go is very important and very valuable in your life. Especially for those who suffer from abandonment issues, attachment issues when you were children. Maybe you had people that came and go a lot in your life. And so it's giving you this internal fear of people are always going to leave me. People are never going to be there. Right? And people will possibly leave you. And yes, sometimes people won't be there for you. That's why it's very strong to build up your own sense of self-security within yourself. It sucks that people leave. It sucks that people say goodbye. But you know what? If they do, it's fine because I have me and I'll be there for me no matter what. I'll never leave me. And I know that's kind of like, well, damn, right? But it's true. So that's what I'm getting. Reevaluate your priorities. Some of you guys have been making something a priority that does not need to be a priority in your life anymore. I'm getting the energy of some of you have been doing this for a while, in fact, okay? This could be people, places, things. This could be habits that you have, drug use, maybe drinking, eating to excess, eating foods that are not good for you, especially because I'm getting the energy of somebody is having health issues. And their doctor has specifically told them to stop eating a certain food or to stop doing this or stop doing that, and they can't, okay? That's what we call an addiction. When you can't stop doing something, you can't stop eating, drinking, smoking something, it's an addiction, okay? You're using it as a coping mechanism. I'm getting somebody who has like childhood memories of some of the best times they had was around food. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. I don't want to pick that up, guys. Okay, moving forward. That was really horrible what I just picked up, and I don't want to even repeat that. But I know that it's happened to people before. But all I'm going to say is that somebody has, in somebody's childhood, used food as a way to get something that they wanted, if you know what I mean. That's it. Moving forward. Okay, but I am getting this energy if somebody has a lot of good childhood memories around food, like this is when we all got to see each other. This is when, whenever anything happened, if somebody hurt me or broke my heart or I fell down and scraped my knee, or if mom and dad had a fight, mom would always be there with a big old bowl of mac and cheese to make me feel better, or every weekend we would always make this or do that. I don't know. Like pizza or something. Like every weekend we would eat pizza. We would make pizza as a family. And so, now it's like food is something that's huge for you. But there's needing to be a reevaluation here on your limits, basically, okay? Because it's becoming detrimental to you. It's almost like a karmic cycle that needs to end. I don't know. That's very specific for somebody. I'm sorry if it's not for everybody. I don't know what to say about that. That's actually something I struggled with myself, okay? Because I'm from the South, all right? And I remember literally one time I was talking to my mom and I was watching her make mashed potatoes, and the woman put 2 sticks of butter into her mashed potatoes, and I said, Mom, you put 2 sticks of butter in there. And she's like, I know, do you think we need more? And she doesn't have a twang like that, but it was a very country moment, so I had to. I'm like, food sometimes can definitely be a numbing agent, and I'm getting that for somebody who's watching. Moving on, okay? But anyways, time to reevaluate your priorities. What is healthy for you? What is not healthy for you? What's making things better? What's not making better? Are your choices leading you to go in circles and circles and circles? Are your choices giving you the same results that you're not happy with? Because if, right? Sir Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and again, but expecting different results. So how can you have different results in your life if you're making the same choices? How is your diet ever going to get better if you're eating the same foods? How are you ever going to find the love of your life if you're dating the same people, right? How are you going to improve your health if you're not doing the things to do that, or whatever? Get a better job if you're not willing to put in the effort, the time, the work. How are you going to upgrade your lifestyle if you're doing the same shit, sitting on the couch every day doing nothing? It's like there's a need to look at your patterns, your choices, what you're doing, because I feel like Spirit's like, I'm here, I give you divine intervention, I give you protection, I help you, I put you into alignment. Yeah, Spirit's like. But at the end of the day, you are the creator of your experience while you're here. See how many times I said your? Because it's yours. Okay? So there's a really big need to look at what choices you are making within your life and how can you make different choices to then get better results. Okay, guys? Pretty much is what I'm getting here. So let's see what else we have. What else do we have for the collective this week? Thank you. We have the Parrot. So there could be people gossiping about you. There could be people that are wondering, again, I believe I said it, what you're doing, what's going on in your life. You're needing to have blinders on right now. You're really not needing to worry about what other people are saying, what other people are thinking. For me, in divination, parrots always speak of gossip. They always also talk about somebody you're giving your information to, your knowledge to, something may be going on in your life, and they're turning around and talking about it with somebody else. So we have a gossip around here, right? There's somebody in your life that's gossiping about you, talking shit, whatever. With the parrot energy, here's the feather. It says, let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. Who gives a fuck what these people think? Let me tell you something. Half the people that want to judge you, they're only doing that because they don't know themselves. And the fact that you know yourself enough to unapologetically be who you are, it terrifies them. And it triggers that, lack mentality within themselves, that insecurity within themselves. Because I've said it all the time, I say it all the time. Guys, we are mirrors for each other. So what you get triggered by in me is something that simply you need to look at within yourself. Okay, if I'm triggering you by sitting here doing what is best for me in my life, and it's triggering you on a very massive level, you need to turn that around and look at why it triggers you. Why does somebody who's living their authenticity, why is that bothering you? And this could be people around you, collective, because I'm not getting that necessarily for all of you that it is you. For some of you it is, of course. But for others, it's people around you. I feel like you're not needing to worry about that. Like I said before, well, I would never do this. Well, when I was your age, I did this. It's like, you, me. Let me show you the difference again, in case you missed that. You, me, okay? Me, all right? So what I'm getting here, guys, is there's a real need to not worry about other people's opinions. This might be something that you're needing to reevaluate in your life. This might be something that you're needing to let go of. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. We got the gosh darn vulture. You could have energy vampires around you. You could have people that, again, they want to take from you. I'm getting the energy of a plotting bitch out here. Somebody who wants to try to ruin somebody's life. I heard rain, hellfire. Okay, guys, I don't know what we dealing with, but I'm getting that energy. I'm getting the energy of somebody who really doesn't like somebody and wants to make sure that they don't advance in life. They don't do anything. The only problem is that spirit sees everything. And whether you believe it or not, whether you believe in spirit or not, it doesn't make it any less real. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but I do. I'm getting the energy of somebody who, yes, has energy vampires around them, has vultures, people who are like, scavengers. They want to sit here. They want to look at what you're doing. Maybe they want to copy your work. Maybe they want to copy your looks. There's this energy of somebody who, like, they just watch you to see what they want to be you so bad. Who is this? I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Y'all will know, but there's this energy of people who, like, watch you. They want to be you. So if, like, let's say, for instance, you do your hair in a certain way, they'll start doing their hair. If you wear certain clothes, they'll start looking for those types of clothes. And it won't be exactly you, right? But it kind of looks like you. It's like a copycat out here is what we got for somebody, okay? But yeah, I'm getting that energy that watch who you're talking to, watch who you're giving your insight to, your business advice to, even your business in general. Like if there's something that you've gotten, like let's say for instance you've gotten an offer for a job. Let's just use that as an example. Watch who you tell about that job. Don't tell people until you've been there for like 3 years. Or if you got to, just don't tell people, period, what's going on with your job, okay? Because I'm getting this energy of like somebody who's going to try to go behind you and ruin that opportunity for you. So don't tell people about what you're doing. If you have some brilliant idea that you want to create something, don't let people know about that. Keep it to yourself. And it's sad that we have to do that. It's sad that we can't, give the journey as we're going through it. But yeah, somebody has somebody on their ass right now that's like very concerned about what they're doing. I'm hearing how you make your money, how you live, what are you doing next. This person is very intuitive, but they use their intuition for the wrong way, which is why they're always suffering through karma. I'm almost getting like their karma is that they hate themselves. And if y'all don't think that's karma, that's not good enough karma, have you ever hated yourself before? Have you literally ever looked at every other person and thought that they're better than you? I have. It's not fun. It's not fun to be that person that sits there and thinks that everybody else is better than them. It sucks. It hurts. And it's not good. So I'm getting that energy for somebody. I don't want this reading to go here, but this is where it's going. Where do we have? What's going on? One more for the collective this week. Last but not least, we have Goose. This is the feather. It says, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Look at that shit. You can't even make that up, okay? You just can't. I love this because it's like Spirit saying, fuck the haters, right? Literally, you can quote that, okay? It says, Spirit, fuck the haters, because you're moving forward. Don't worry about what everybody else has to say. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what people say. You are on a divinely directed path. You are moving forward towards what is destined and meant for you in this lifetime. There's this energy of like, something is promised to you. Something is promised for you. It's yours. They're saying written in the stars. So this was way before your life even began. This was something that was supposed to happen for you, okay? So don't worry about what other people have to say and how they feel about it. That's irrelevant, okay? It doesn't matter. Other people's thoughts and feelings and opinions don't pay your bills, honey, and they don't cuddle you at the end of the night, okay? So who cares? All right, you're needing to start your journey now, okay? When I think of the goose, the Canadian goose. So, travel, migration, right? Some of you guys could definitely be traveling, again, for work perhaps. Or there's just a shift in your overall energy here is what I'm getting moving forward. We're going to use the everyday. No, this isn't the everyday. This is the Green Witch Oracle. Sorry, guys. We're going to use the Green Witch Oracle. Get a couple cards. I'm only going to take 2, I think. We have for the collective this week. So yeah, basically reevaluate the people in your life. Affection coming out. Reevaluate the people in your life. Reevaluate your own energy and what you're putting your energy into. Because if you're one of the people, because this is not going to be for everybody, obviously, but if you are one of the people that's really concerned about what somebody else is doing with their life and what's going on with them, your grass is literally drying up. They're showing me a dry ass grass, okay? Like a dry ass yard is what they're showing me. Your grass is literally drying up while you're concerned about what somebody else is doing over there. You really need to focus on your own shit, your own life, your own happiness, your own security. Do not worry about what other people are doing. It's like a test in school. Keep your eyes on your own paper, okay, is what I'm getting here. So we have affection. Some of you guys could be finding somebody that's going to be giving you some affection, or you could be feeling very affectionate in general. Some of you might have a pet that you're feeling very affectionate with this week, okay? Some of you might be just feeling this energy in general, just this affection, We're going to clarify that and see what's going on with that. Some of you might have a Taurus that's very significant in your life, or you might have a very significant Tauran placement in your chart. What else do we have for this week? One more. 23, abundance. Woo-hoo. Yes, honey. Positivity. That's what I'm saying. Spirit's like, look, don't sweat the haters. Don't sweat any of that stuff because you have abundance coming your way. Some of you are leaving like a really toxic situation goodbye. Goodbye. So behind is what I meant to say. Perhaps for some of you guys, this is family. This could be friends. This could be a community. This could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be anything, guys. It's going to be different for everybody. But I am getting that energy. Like you're called to the journey. You're called to make some kind of movement in your life. You're called to reevaluate stuff. And, some people aren't going to like it. They're not going to like your choices. They're not going to like what is going on in your life because it doesn't benefit them, right? And again, you cannot do anything about what other people think, feel, or say. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, okay? So being affectionate to yourself, giving yourself the things that you need, not worrying about what other people think. And again, some of you guys could even be having affectionate moments with people, animals this week. And yeah, for grapes, for me, it talks about royalty. Talks about, richness, being rich. Perhaps some of you guys have a lot of money coming your way or a lot of abundance. Maybe some properties is what I'm getting to. I'm hearing yacht life. So some of you guys might be upgrading into the yacht life or something. Or maybe some of you are wanting to just go on a journey. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like sailing. Maybe some of you are deciding to get into like sailing. Going on one of those like couple months trips or something. I don't know. But I am getting the energy of abundance coming into your life. There's also like a family heirloom or something that might get passed your way. And it might be worth way more than what you're thinking. I'm also getting the energy of somebody who's inherited a house from the family. I didn't bring tarot with me. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I did not have tarot, and I really needed to use it this week. I feel like it. So, some of you might have had a house that has been gifted to you. It's inheritance, and you're thinking about selling that house, and people in the family are not pleased about it. They think that you should keep it or whatever. Again, you're going to have to do whatever is best for you. The house was left to you. It wasn't left to the family. So at the end of the day, it's really your choice and not theirs. And I know that's kind of cutthroat, but that's just the way that life is sometimes, right? So let's go ahead and see what we have here. I'm getting the energy of somebody who's been very pessimistic, very bitter, very angry. There's like a dark cloud that's been over you. Let's just get some general messages for the collective. And I'm feeling like you're letting that cloud come away now. Like you're seeing that like maybe you've contributed to your negativity. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You guys are like, dang, she gone for a week. She can't get her life, man. I'm sorry. I had to turn that charger off. It was like making a weird squeaky noise. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like you're trying to get out of this dark, depressive state. And I feel like you're doing that by making different choices for yourself. So why is the magpie energy here? Well, let's go ahead and just get some general messages first, right? For the collective. General messages, please. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's big changes this week. And these changes have been coming for a while is what I'm getting, because for me, the Wheel of Fortune is not something that spins. For me, the Wheel of Fortune, it sits and then it turns, and then it sits and then it turns. Okay, that's how it works for me as a reader. So whatever changes that are coming your way, they've been coming your way for a second. This is not something that's brand spanking new. And however, the change is very significant once it comes in, because there is fast energy here. So once the change actually comes in, everything changes. Your whole life changes. I'm getting like a complete upgrade or something like that, or just a complete shift in energy. Like everything is going to be new. Everything's going to be different. Nothing will ever be the same again is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys could be making new friends, new connections is what I'm getting to. I'm hearing networking. I don't know why I'm getting Facebook, but I am. Maybe some of you guys are going to be networking through Facebook. We have the King of Wands that wanted to come out with the Seven of Swords. And it's crazy because it wanted to flip upside down. Perhaps some of you guys are like really upset with a father figure. You feel like there's like a sneaky masculine energy around you for some of you guys. It's not for everybody, right? But I am getting that energy. For some of you, you have a masculine that's on some bullshit. This person's a liar, a deceiver is what I'm getting. Or this is somebody that's in their masculine energy. It could be a female. They could just be very conniving. I just don't like the King of Wands connected to that Seven of Swords, okay? Especially with the Nine of Pentacles here, because it's almost like somebody is looking at, again, I'm getting the energy, and this does not have to be a masculine, okay? But I'm getting the energy of somebody wanting to know how you get your money, how you do this, what's your next big opportunity so I can come in and shit all over it is really the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this person's going to try to come in as a friend, but y'all ain't friends, right? Don't you hate that when somebody tries to talk to you like you're friends with them and you're not? It's like, we're not. And I'm not a fake person, so I'll just kind of look at you like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a fake person. I'm not going to sit here and act like I like you if I don't like you. If I like you, if I want to be a part of your life, trust me, I'll reach out to you. I'll find a way to get a hold of you. I'm not going to be somebody who's going to just not reach out if I don't want to reach out. If I want to reach out, I will. If I want to talk to you, I will. So if I'm not talking to you, I don't like you. Take it as the biggest hint of the century, hun, okay? Take that as the biggest hint that you could ever get. But somebody is like this person who I don't know. I'm getting this energy of somebody who, like, they're going to try to be fake friendly with you. They want to know what's going on with you. And then they're going to basically try to sabotage that. Or take from that in some way. Ruin that opportunity. I'm almost feeling like somebody don't want something, but they don't want you to have it either, is what I'm getting. Whatever. That's toxic energy. Anyways, what's the magpie here for? Good Lord. Once this person reveals who they are, do your best to stay away from them. Once toxic people reveal themselves in your life, let them go. Let them be on their way. Because honestly, it's just going to drain and deplete your own energy is all it's going to do. Why is the magpie here, Spirit? Okay. Why is the magpie here? My collective. This week. We have the King of Cups. So, he's deep in contemplation. He's really feeling his emotions. This doesn't necessarily mean that you need to walk away from a masculine, but some of you do. Maybe some of you guys are masculines yourselves that are needing to get on a boat and walk away from somebody else. Didn't I say sailboat? I feel like somebody is getting into that boat life or sailing. Maybe somebody's going to get a boathouse to live on the river or live on the, on the water is what I'm getting for somebody too. But I'm just getting this energy of like really needing to, go inside and meditate. I feel like you have all the answers that you need. And with this starfish here, this talks about regeneration for me. You know, when starfishes lose a limb, they grow it back. So perhaps whatever it is that you feel like you have to say goodbye to, whatever it is that you feel like you have to lose, it will grow back. Something else to replace it will come, is what I'm getting. There could also be this energy of working with singing bowls. Maybe singing bowls are going to help cleanse your energy. Maybe you need to take a sound bath. Sometimes if you have a singing bowl, just hitting the side of it can clear the energy. Okay, because sound does clear energy. But there's this energy of like you with your heart space. See how it's coming from his heart space? Like you know in your heart what you want. You know in your heart what you need to go towards. You've gotten so many signs. You've gotten so many synchronicities. At this point, I feel like Spirit is like not frustrated, but to the point where it's like, I've shown you. If you don't want to make this choice, it's fine. You have free will. You can do what you want. But I have shown you the path. I've shown you what's yours. I've shown you what you need to do. Okay? So reevaluate. Go deep, deep inside and think about what you want, what makes you happy, what makes you feel more connected to yourself, to others, to spirit. Okay? Reevaluate emotionally where you're at, the things that you pour your energy into, the things that you emotionally give to. What do we have for the parrot energy? Why is the parrot here this week for the collective? Why is the parrot here? 8 of Wands. I told you, people want to know what you're doing. Some of you could definitely have an Aquarius on your ass, right? Definitely needing to put your boundaries up. I feel like you're being put in a bubble. Perhaps that's why I saw Archangel Michael, because you are protected. However, angels do not have free will. So if you want to get their guidance or their, have help from them, you have to call on them. So ask Archangel Michael to protect you, your home. Put yourself into a bubble of light. If you don't know how to do that, Google it. There's exercises everywhere for it, okay? Because you do. Look at these sticks. Look at all this energy coming your way. You definitely have some energy coming your way. I'm getting the energy of like somebody who they look up to your ass, but they can't stand you either. This is really weird energy. It's like somebody likes you, but they don't like you at the same time. It's like they love to hate you is what I'm getting. Like they want to be you, but they know they could never, right? They could never be you. That's why they're them. Come on. If they were you, they'd be born you. It's like, what is that? Ace Ventura, right? The guy in the helicopter, he's like, Ace, if I was you, right? He's like, well, if I was you, then you'd be me. And I'd use your body to get to the top. You can't stop me no matter who you are. And he was there, right? It's one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever. But that's the energy here. It's like somebody wants to be you, but they can't, so they're just going to hate you. But they watch you all the time is the energy I'm getting. Okay? So there could be communication coming your way from this person or news that comes in about this person. I feel like this person's been dying to find something out about you or find a way to reconnect with you or something like that, okay? There's this energy of like you're moving, things are changing in your life, and the person, because they're on your dick so much, right? They can sense that there's something changing in your life and they need to know what it is. So they're like literally getting all their best investigators on it, okay? They're creating all the things that they need to do. Like if this is family, guys, this person is definitely going to other family members and asking, okay? They might even be sending in moles because they're showing me the hands going like that, which is for me a military term of we send people in to scout out the situation and then we send the real people in to do the damage, right? So there's this energy of somebody maybe sending somebody fake to come talk to you, this is some fucked up shit, guys. What the hell? I've been gone for a week and this is what we got? Anyways, whatever, the message is what it is. I'm getting this energy of somebody sending like a fake person to you, like a mole to you, to get information from you, to find out what's going on in your life. Like you might literally get a phone call from somebody. Oh, hey, would you like to go out and have lunch? We could talk about this. We could discuss that. This shit better not be for me. And if it is, I hope I foiled your whole fucking plan, ho. I really hope I did. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and continue forward. With the parrot energy and the 8 of Wands, yeah, I'm really getting that energy here. Like you have a lot of fast movement in your life. There's a lot of people talking about you. Could be more than one person that's talking about you. So just, don't worry about what other people's opinions are and what they have to say, because there's a lot of it flying around this week is what I'm getting. What's the goose? Duck, duck, goose is what I'm getting. Duck, duck, goose. Like, you guys remember like when you played that energy or that game back in the day, duck, duck, goose, like when you duck, duck, goose, and then you run. Yeah, there's like this. Okay, like, so when Spirit says it's time to go is the energy that I'm getting. When it's duck, duck, goose, and it's you, and you run, okay? There's no waiting. There's no hesitation. This is what you're coming into. Yes, hunty. Look at that queen. Queen of Pentacle energy, baby, okay? Stability. Abundance. Security. Some of you definitely have job opportunities or opportunities in general that are coming your way, okay? This is going to bring an upgrade. Like I said, something's changing and it's never going to be the same. You're completely upgrading into a whole new version of yourself. And you've worked hard for this with the Queen of Pentacles. She does not get things handed to her. She's had to go through every single step of the pentacles to get to the queen, right? It's like what I was, I believe, saying before at the beginning of the reading with knowing the difference between knowledge and wisdom. When she was born, she had the knowledge that she would be a queen. But now she has the wisdom that she is a queen because she's experienced all that it takes to be one. Okay? And I feel like that for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be re-innovating your house or doing something like that. Maybe painting the walls, wanting to rearrange stuff, move bedrooms around, like switch bedrooms with people or something. Or I'm getting like switching bathrooms, like somebody is going to use this bathroom now and the other person's going to, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. There's like spring cleaning, although it's not spring anymore, it's summer. So it's like summer cleaning now, but that's for somebody out there. But I am getting that energy. I feel like for some of you guys, you've been under this illusion that you're not that bitch. Maybe some people in your life have been making you feel like that. FYI, you got a king and a queen out here, I'm just saying. But maybe some people around you have just kind of been making you feel like that. I feel like that illusion is broken here. Okay, you know exactly who you are. I'm getting the energy of somebody taking back their power, calling back their power. Perhaps you're going to do that meditation this week to call back your power. Because you can give your power away without actually realizing that you're doing that. So there's a need for somebody to call back their power. But like I said, I'm getting the energy of when spirit says duck, duck, goose, and it lands on you, it's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to run towards it. And we don't need to worry about it with the goose energy, right? What does the goose say? Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. What you're wanting, what you dream about, what you desire, what lies in your heart space, what you're passionate about, what you're motivated about, it's calling you right now. Go for it. This is the journey, and it begins. Why is affection here? Star card wanted to come back out. I'm telling you guys. Right? King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's very interested in your money. So, false hope is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody has given you false hope in the past, or there's this energy of somebody giving you false hope in the future, wanting to give you false hope in the future. Again, with this star energy. Big Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. With the affection, though, I do get that. For some of you guys, you could have somebody, again, coming in that's giving you affection and you're just not used to it. So you're kind of on guard about it. Like, I've worked really, really hard to protect myself, protect my energy. And I don't want people coming in there just messing it all up. That's for some of you guys. I feel like there is hope and restoration because the star card does stand for that. It stands for hope. It stands for faith and healing. So there could be healing energy that's coming in. Perhaps some of you guys, there is going to be somebody who wants to come in and talk to you. This could be a new person, old person, take it as it resonates. And you're wanting to talk to this person. You're willing to give them affection. You're willing to kind of hope in this situation again, but you're going to be a little bit guarded this time. You're not going to just so easily give the person all of yourself this time is what I'm getting to. Because we see where that has led you last time. Yep, we've all been there, right? And I feel like some of you have worked very hard to build up your security. So there's wish fulfillment that's coming in here. Beware of false flags, false friends is what I'm getting to. Beware of people who, you know intuitively that these people don't like you or that this person doesn't like you. So when they're wanting to be nice to you and trying to fish for information, accept it for what it is. Don't need that love. Don't need that validation so much that you go ahead and you ignore your intuition, babe. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? Oh God, this reading is weird. Okay, so abundance. Why is this here? Why is this here for the collective this week? Overall, though, I see a lot of opportunities. That's too many. I see a lot of opportunities, a lot of movement this week. Why is the abundance here for the collective this week? I just keep hearing duck, duck, goose. When it's time to run, it's time to run. Whoo, we almost lost that. The sun energy. Didn't I say that Leo season was finna be popping? I said that, right? Hey, okay? And again, this causes some issues with people, all right? I don't know why your abundance and why your success causes issues with other people other than they're hating ass bitches. That's the only thing I can think of. They are so unsatisfied within their own lives that they have nothing better to do than sit there and hate on you. That's the energy I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. But some of you guys, the sun is coming out this week. There is mass abundance that's coming here. There's rejuvenation here. There is positivity, security, there's happiness, there's joy when the sun comes out. I do get an extra healing energy with the star and the sun, okay? Lots of healing that's coming your way this week. Some of you guys could definitely have this job opportunity that comes in, or some of you could just see, like, if you own your own business, maybe there's going to be an increase in, people are going to be, business. There's an increase in business this week is what I'm getting. I just feel like overall you're going to be feeling better. There's definitely this energy of healing too. Okay? The Emperor wanted to pop out with that big chunk, so there's a need to sit in your own power and sit in your masculine energy. A masculine energy is go, 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 okay? Wanting to not conquer, but in a sense, but wanting to be motivated, being ambitious, wanting to achieve their goals. That's the masculine energy. That's the energy of the divine masculine. And I feel like you're being called to do that. You've possibly been in the feminine energy because we have been seeing the moon a lot in my readings. And that's divine feminine. And the sun is divine masculine. So perhaps you've been in that feminine energy of the moon, of like intuitively feeling this is where I need to do. What do I'm listening to the guidance that I'm getting. And now that you have the direction, again, now that you have the blinders on and Spirit is showing you the focus of, sorry if I flicked you off, showing you the focal point of where you need to go, it's time to go after it. It's time to step into that masculine energy is what I'm getting. I didn't bring my oracle bowl, guys, so we just gonna leave it and we're gonna just see if there's any other messages that want to come out this week for the collective. Is there anything else? Okay. We have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this is analysis paralysis to me. Don't let yourself get caught up in that. Especially, look at all these sword energies. Especially if there's people around you that are plotting on you. Like, oh yeah, we'll just plant seeds of doubt in their head and get them to where they don't know where they're going. It's like somebody wants to break somebody down and make somebody feel like they have no opportunities, they have no chance, they can't do something without them, they can't survive without them, something like that. Don't believe that bullshit. That's not true. You were born without this person attached to you. You can certainly live the rest of your life that way too. What it's going to take on your end, babe, is hard work. That's it, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here, guys, okay? Don't let yourself get into analysis paralysis, basically, especially when it comes to other people's opinions. Make sure that you're grounded. You need to look like this. You do not need to be looking like this, okay? If you're feeling like this makes it much easier for people who do want to come in here and siphon off your energy, take your opportunities, steal from you, whatever it may be. Copy you, whatever it may be. It makes it easier for them because look at you, you're motherfucking blindfolded in this bitch and your hands are down. You're not even paying attention. You don't even know what's going on because you're so stressed out. It's like I'm getting the energy, guys. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. This could definitely be in a family, a relationship, whatever. But I'm getting this energy of somebody who wants to keep somebody in that state. They want to keep you filled with anxiety. They want to keep you mentally demotivated because that way you won't move, you won't change, you won't leave because then what are they going to be? It's like understanding your own power here because if somebody is really trying to sabotage you that much, you need to understand that you have an enormous amount of power. That you're probably the more valuable one, you're probably the more powerful one in this situation because if the other person's working that hard to keep you down, baby, but what you gonna be like when you're not down anymore, right? Motherfucking divine masculine, divine feminine. That's what I'm getting, okay? So duck, duck, goose is what Spirit's saying. When I hit you with that goose, it's time to go, okay? It's time to leave it. Yep. Duck, duck, goose, right? Duck, duck, goose. She's like, ah! She fucking, she runs. I don't know, guys. I'm weird. Anyways, but I'm getting that energy. Treasure, wish fulfillment. We have wish fulfillment out here twice. I'm telling you, some of you guys, it might be wish fulfillment for somebody to come in and show you some affection. I feel like that might be happening. This doesn't have to be from the person that you're wanting. This could just be like your new person or somebody in general, whatever. New people coming into your life, showing you affection. Take it as it resonates, okay? But there is wish fulfillment coming this week. There's definitely happiness. It's just up to you. Again, duck, duck, goose. I don't know why I keep getting that, but that's what I'm getting. When Spirit says to move, it's time to move. All right, guys. That has been your reading, and I do hope it resonates. I missed you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.